Hi, my name is Joe Appelbaum, CEO of CalmHR, a unique type of HR and benefits partner. And today we're going to continue our discussion with HR consultant Tammy Klein. In our first video, we discussed a prospective client of yours who had issues with a particular tenured employee. Are there other scenarios or situations you think might be helpful or relatable for all of our listeners?
Hi, Joe, and thanks again for having me back today. So right now I'm in a situation with another attorney dealing with a startup company, and the two leaders are fairly inexperienced leaders. They didn't go to college, they don't have a good business sense, and the attorney is suggesting to me that these two leaders are hiring all the wrong people. So the attorney asked if I'd be willing to come in and help design the organizational structure, because these leaders didn't know how to develop roles, titles, responsibilities, and truly assess talent.
Wow. So we've gone from a 10, 15-year-old company with an experienced business owner, and now you have a brand new startup with entrepreneurs who have no legacy or business knowledge, yet both of them have a similar issue. You have a new company who's not hiring properly. You had a 20-year-old company who does not have certain employees in the right role either. Both could use more training, retooling. So it runs the full gamut, I guess, right?
Oh, yes, entirely does so. I've seen it over and over again, whereby business owners or leaders try to confront these different challenges. It's interesting. I remember a meeting I had with a prospect, and it was a business owner who I knew fairly well from about 30 years ago when he and I were both at an accounting firm. I was the HR leader. He was one of the client servers. And he had, at the time we were meeting, and he's probably larger now, 600 employees, 10 different locations, and no HR function. And besides using an outside source like a Paychex, he really had no key person. And it was really astounding to me that here he was, a successful business owner, leader, bright, with no HR function or even a point person.
Wow.
And today in the world we live in, so many times I get called in to put out the fires and solve the problems and resolve the issues. And there aren't a lot of companies, Joe, today that think their HR function should be a proactive function, and ultimately really have to stay involved and keep at it. And at the end of the day, really, no matter what your business is, unless your business has no employees, as you know, people can make or break your business. So you have to look as a leader at how you're treating your people, what you're doing for them, what type of opportunities and rewards you're providing, both monetary and non-monetary, the training, and the type of people that they are being given the opportunity to work with and work for. And really what is most important is to find that healthy balance between running your business successfully and hiring and retaining the right people for your organization.
Wow, so true. Without people, or belly buttons, like I like to call them, you don't have a business. You don't materialize profit from thin air. So while we deploy and employ people, when an employer hires somebody, the checks and balances of HR are the growth of that individual, which becomes the growth of the company. So you're seeing this from both a tenured company and a startup. Tammy, thank you for giving us insight to these day-to-day issues that businesses face. On our next segment, you won't want to miss out on Tammy's professional advice on confronting these issues. Thank you for listening, and we'll see you for part 3.